right, y'all. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let me double check. Yeah, we straight. Okay. Connection's good.
Chicky,
Okay.
chicky, 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 chicky.
Okay. We are good. We are beautiful. We are sick. What's happening, guys? It is the OP Boys. We are back in the building. It's your boy, tais.worldtv, and my partner in crime, Buggy D Happiness Clown. Okay? What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Guys, please support the channel. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. Definitely comment down below. What did you think about this episode? Also, smash that notification bell and share button too. Those will greatly help out the channel. So support your boy, help us out. There goes that pretty face. That's what I'm talking about. That is the face of the OP boys right here. My boy Buggy D Newgate out here. Did I say happiness or Newgate?
It don't matter at this point.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is respect out here, okay? Also, become a patron, support the channel as well. Do that for your boy too. You get all of that good content as well. I said also. We also do reactions for the stuff we can't put on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So definitely become a patron and you'll get access to all that stuff, okay? So, with that said, we got that out the way. So, guess what, guys? It's Ahsoka time. It is Ahsoka time. Episode 7. We're going to be talking about it. And of course, it's going to be spoilers. We've been doing that. You see the title. Why are you watching? Go watch Ahsoka and then come back. Or watch this, then go watch Ahsoka, then watch this again. You know what I'm saying? It'll help out the numbers a little bit. Nah. But stupid. But still. So we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be talking about the episode out here. We're on episode 7. It's the last episode next episode,
Next
bro.
week.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's crazy. How you feel about that, bro? This is about to be over next episode. How do you
There's a
feel
lot of
about
things
this?
gonna be happening next episode.
Do you think we'll get a longer runtime?
Maybe closer to an hour, probably.
Ooh.
Because you got the stuff with Balin Skull, whatever he's doing.
Right.
We don't know what's the plan with Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine, how they're gonna get back, and what they're gonna do
Right.
with Thrawn. Um,
That's the biggest question. What are you gonna do with Thrawn?
yeah.
That is the biggest question anyone has right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing because you brought back such an amazing character, okay? And that's the thing I really liked about this episode too. I feel like for those that watch Rebels, you know what I'm talking about. I miss this Thrawn. So calculating, so strategizing, just badass. And he's not even like fighting. He's like strategizing, bro.
Strategizing, yep.
Yeah, like he got the Millennium Puzzle on right now. You know what I'm saying? He's strategizing on some Yu-Gi-Oh type stuff right now. You know what I mean? And the way he had upped his strategy when he learned about who Ahsoka's master was. You know what I'm saying? Like when he found out it was Anakin, this dude was like, "You sure about this?" Nah, we gotta change the whole game now because Anakin was the man here. You know what I'm saying? So I miss that, and I miss that voice, that cold, calculating,
if
menacing voice, bro. Oh my
if I
gosh.
remember correctly, isn't Thrawn the only person that knows Vader's Anakin besides
They never.
Palpatine?
I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Or maybe he's aware of it.
I think he's aware, but he didn't have any proof. I know I think from what Light Skin said, I believe he in the books he knew about it, but didn't want to push it because and Vader was on that. You ask anything about my past, I'm destroying. Like on sight. Like he wasn't. He had that temperament. But in the show, I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know. That's the thing. So maybe he does know. Well, from the way he gave that look, you could say he does know. Either way, that's a good question.
What he said as well, like she could be unpredictable and dangerous.
Right. But Anakin was like that too. Like he was in
Exactly.
Clone Wars. Like he was out here doing wild shit out here. I'm sorry, out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing there too. So
Speaking of
uh,
Clone Wars, we got a little hologram of his last hologram. So he made for Ahsoka when she was training.
yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up too because Ahsoka, like seeing that was mad dope. You know what I mean? And it also showed that that's probably how we're gonna get like Anakin, or Hayden Christensen, guest starring. That's probably how they're gonna do it now because if I'm not mistaken, she said that there were like 20 recordings. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, okay. So there's 20 recordings now, so he could pop up at any time. He was in the Clone Wars fit. Oh my god. That's the thing that gets me so excited about this. He was in the Clone Wars fit, son. And it looks so freaking good. Also, I don't know if it was just me. I don't know. Seeing Rosario Dawson training, got your boy a little bit of steamy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like got me. Whoo wee. Maybe want to get a donut, bro. Maybe want to
I'm
get a
not.
donut.
I'm not gonna touch on that subject tonight.
Uh,
um, Other thing I wanted to bring up that we talked about
oh man,
on the
inside
last
jokes.
episode,
Yes, yes, yes.
Sabine not telling Ezra how she got there.
Yeah. She was being really cagey about it, even when it came to Ahsoka, she didn't really say much about that. Oh, and I wanted to ask you something too. So you know the scene where Ahsoka reaches out to Bean, right?
Finn or Sabine? Oh, through the
Yeah,
Force.
with the Force, and she responded. Do you think that Sabine has the Force now? I
We
wanted to
did
ask you about that.
get a little bit of hint of that
Right,
with the Night Mothers
right,
or Night Sisters, whatever you want to call them. That she reeks of Jedi.
right. And she was the only one, even though
Yeah,
Balin and the Apprentice was right there. But yeah, exactly, exactly. So, do you think we're gonna get some Force stuff? Like in the eighth episode.
maybe.
If we do, it's gonna be crazy.
It probably won't be like something major, like maybe like she moves something to like block somebody's path or something along those lines.
Mm. Yeah, because we had a couple of fake outs
Yeah,
in this series too. Like I think it was last episode, she was trying to get out of that cave,
we're trying to open that door, and then
right? Which was like
our
pretty
boy
funny.
showed up.
Yep, and in rapid succession too. Mm, mm,
Also,
mm.
we also talked about how there really wasn't much progress to the story besides our heroes reuniting, but I wish that they could have
Mm.
like done a little something. I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I'm a little bit in disagreement with that because okay, well, yes and no, yes and no. Because at one point, at the end, we find out that Thrawn is about ready to get out of here. Like
Yeah,
he's at 95%. His iPhone is at
and the whole
95%
reason he
right
did
now.
what he did during that whole tactician game where he said, "Oh, it reminds me of the Jedi of old,"
Right.
was just to distract Ahsoka and everybody else, so they run out of time or whatever they're gonna do.
Right, exactly. So that's why like I'm feeling like yeah, you're right, halfly, yeah, the story didn't really progress that much, but at the
I'm not.
same time it
I'm not.
did.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, like what you said, like it's like half and half. Like
yeah,
nothing
like
really happened,
right,
but then it
right,
really did happen.
right. Like if you were like again, if you were like a Rebels fan, Yeah, we got the moment where Ezra and Sabine and Ahsoka getting together finally. Reunited after like years after the
Yeah,
Clone Wars.
that
I
was
said the
cool.
Clone Wars. Yeah, like after the Rebels ended. Then yeah, but anybody that's outside of the Rebels camp that didn't watch it, I see where you're coming from with that too. So I mean, it's a little bit of both because I was thinking about it too when we were talking off screen about it, and I was like, yeah, we kind of got half and half. But yo, there's a couple of things we got to talk about too. Yo, Balin, I wanted to ask you this too, as a Star Wars fan. I wanted to ask you this too.
He's got his
Because
own agenda.
that too, no, that too. But I want to ask something else too. So we see Ahsoka and Balin get it on again, round two. And this time, Ahsoka did not forget she had two blades. Okay, she came out with the two lightsabers. She's like, I'm tired of playing. Let's go. And she did not defeat Balin.
No,
He was like, yo, you're not gonna defeat me,
he has to be that strong.
right? And that's what I wanted to ask you. Now, do you think Balin is as strong or stronger a little bit than Anakin? I'm not saying
You,
Vader. I'm saying
you know,
Anakin.
it's hard to tell because he hasn't really used the Force that much, and we've only seen him
I'm glad you said that too, because he has
wield wield
right,
the lightsaber.
right. All he's been doing is the sword skills, and yo, he's skillful with it, bro. He out here keeping up and giving Ahsoka a run for her money for two
Mm-hmm.
times.
Yeah.
And it ain't like he was like, you know, bothered by it or whatever. Now, when you get to like the first fight that they had, Ahsoka did use the Force a little bit, and he fell down a little bit, but he was able to recover after that.
Yeah.
Now here, they're not neither one of them not using the Force. They're going purely on sword skill, and it seems like Balin is superior a little bit.
Yeah. It
Or
seems like it.
yeah, and that's the thing because we know that Ahsoka has surpassed her master, has surpassed Anakin when it comes to that. So to see that Balin is not only keeping up with Ahsoka, but is actually stalemating her is like a ballsy move because we don't know nothing about Balin. He just popped up in this show and he out here as strong as Ahsoka, maybe stronger. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get more on him and what he's up to in the next episode for sure.
Right. And I hope we do. And I hope we see Balin a little bit more in the series because I know the late great actor that played him, I know he passed, RIP. Do you think that he's gonna get recasted if he does survive episode 8?
I that's a tough decision because what I feel like he might be doing is going to the beginning of the Jedi and the Sith when it all started because that seems like what his objective is like to start it, go to the beginning and stop it before it all began.
So you think he gonna go between the realm of realms?
Maybe.
That's where Ahsoka was, where Anakin, we saw Anakin. That's where you think
Yeah.
he gonna be. I mean,
Shit. At
that'd be
this point,
interesting. Yeah.
anything is possible in episode 8.
Right. But if that is the case, my question is, how did he find about how did he how did he even find any information about
I
this?
wouldn't be
Like,
surprised if he just says the Jedi archives.
because everything's in the Jedi
And
archives, apparently.
that's another thing like I wanted to touch upon like Jedi archives like we've never gotten any information on what's in these archives.
Oh, like the last thing.
Like I definitely remember Attack of the Clones when Kenobi was doing the research on the bounty hunters
Mhm,
and the information was gone from the archives and we found out later on
right.
in Clone Wars it was some dude that was working with Palpatine and he deleted the archives files. But besides that, I can't remember. Like, I need a refresher. Like, if they've showed any more information from the archives.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's the thing too. I'm glad you brought that up too because the last time like last time they even brought this up was like in Jedi Survivor, where you actually
Mm.
physically saw the archives. physically saw them. That's the only time we physically saw the archives. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't remember if we saw them in Clone Wars because I'm going through Clone Wars now, and I haven't seen them so far. Now I'm in the beginning, so I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think we've ever seen the archives
Mm.
up until Jedi Survivor. So
I
yeah,
know there's at some point there's gotta be somewhere in the story.
yeah, like, and I would like to see the actual archives, like, because it seems like it has a lot of information that's
Yeah,
been, you know what
it's
I mean?
dating back to the beginning of the Jedi Order.
Right. And, and then we don't know where it is. So if what's the name is canon, which I believe Survivor is canon. If Survivor is canon, then we know that all of them are, was it all of them or some of them? Bugs,
What?
the archives that got burnt down.
It was some of them.
Some of them. Okay, so it's not all of them. So there's still Jedi temples out there with this knowledge. Now we don't know if they're all linked together or like a computer. Like we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. But still, like I agree with you, Bugs. I want to see more, of these. I said holocron. Sorry. I want to see more of the archives. I want to see what kind of information they have on them. Like I would like to a movie where we see this. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about this last week. I don't want to see the Skywalkers anymore. Like leave them alone. It's done. It's done. Do a movie on that. I want to see a movie on that. Okay. I want to see a couple of Jedi go and get the damn archive somewhere. Like I want to see this. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see other, I said lightsaber. I want to see other Jedi and Sith or Dark or Gray Jedi or Frost Jedi, whatever you want to call them. Series, man. I feel like we ain't getting more of this, and I felt like that's why I love that Ahsoka is bringing that back. We're getting more saber battles. Like I wanted this. Yes, I wanted the saber battles. I wanted the starship battles. Like we didn't talk about this either. The when Sabine, I said Sabine, where Ahsoka and Hank and Hu Yang coming into the coming into the planet, that was dope. That space battle was dope. Like I haven't, we've seen space battles in the Mandalorian and stuff, but I'm glad that we got that because that was cool. Uh, hey yo, listen, we got to talk about Ezra Sabine
Okay,
versus the Padawan. Oh yep, yep, yep.
real quick, because I remember reading this somewhere before
Uh huh.
we got more into in the Ahsoka episodes, because apparently Balin Skull is also a name of a Sith from Knights of the Old Republic, or wait, I'm
Ooh,
sorry, no, not
wait.
maybe I think so.
Wait, what you mean? Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. Bad flag on the play. What
I
you
don't know if that's
mean?
true or not. I need to fact check that.
Yeah, go back and check that. Because that can answer a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Well, I don't know because he did say that he trained with the Jedi. He was at the temple. He trained at the temple.
The other thing too, another thing that Hugh Yang said about when she, whatever, uh, um, where he was describing the lightsaber, how it's a very ancient design for a lightsaber. I don't know if you caught that or if you picked that up watching that
Oh,
episode.
wait. I thought he said. I remember he said it's a like something I've seen at the temple. I know he said that. I don't remember him saying ancient. I don't remember that.
Well, he said
Wow.
it's an old style that they used to make back in the day. I have to look that up again because I specifically remember that scene of him
Ooh.
talking about that lightsaber.
You know what? That would make sense because no one even caught that. Because if you think about it, I mean, that could be the case. He could have been a Sith from the Republic era, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Interesting. Interesting. That's how he would know about the realm between realms. That's possible.
Yeah.
Dang. Because you know what? I didn't realize that it was Hugh Yang that said this because he's a droid, so he doesn't age. So
Yeah.
that would make a lot of sense. Wow. Wow. Okay. See, and this is what I'm saying. I love that we getting this type of Jedi, son. Even or just Sith. Even the guy that we what was his name, Bugs? What was his name in Fallen in Survivor?
Cal Kestis?
Nah, the Sith, the one that turned Sith, the High Republic dude, that turned Sith.
Oh, I'm blanking on the Old Republic.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm blanking on his name right now.
Yeah, but him, like, I wish we would have got more of him, but you know, I ain't gonna spoil it. But I wish we would have got more of him too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad that we're getting all of this stuff in Ahsoka, man. This is so dope. And like I said, it answers why Balin is as strong seeming like than Anakin because that would make sense if that was the case. That he's out here hanging and honestly surpassing Ahsoka, honestly. So that would make a lot of sense. Um, even his suit, I've never seen his suit before. Like that, looked like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a weird looking design of the suit too, because it's usually Jedi's usually wear robes.
Right. Or even Sith to a certain degree.
Yeah.
They wear like robes or something. But they don't wear what he's wearing. Like
No.
he's wearing like how can I say it? Like old armor from back in the medieval days, just updated. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. So he could have been a high member of the New Republic. I mean, of the Old Republic. That could have been possible too. Dang, I didn't even think about that. It's a good job, Bugs. Dang, good job, man. What's up?
The other thing I want to talk about, I know you wanted to talk about, was the Sabine and Ezra fight that they had.
Oh, listen. Okay, okay, okay. I need y'all to understand something. Okay, Ezra's not on Vader's level. I need y'all to understand that. He is not on Vader's level. Okay? However, this is the most impressive shit I've seen in a while. Homie is out here using the Force as a weapon instead of using a lightsaber. Like, this dude is Batman with the Force, basically. That is, I mean, it makes a lot of sense because he's been in exile for many of years. He didn't have a lightsaber, so he had to improvise and use the force. I thought it was real dope. So he's out here stopping lightsaber strikes like Vader did in Obi-Wan, which somebody brought that up in another video, which was pretty goddamn cool. Not gonna hold you. But yo, I mean, how did you feel about that, Bugs?
Which part?
Seeing how Ezra fought.
Uh, IP man out here, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, with the force, bro.
Yo, when he stopped Shin's lightsaber,
Yes,
and you
that's
just
what
see
I'm
the ripples on the
saying.
lightsaber.
Bro, I didn't even catch that. That's the crazy thing. I was so like into the fact that he caught it with the force. I wasn't even looking at the ripple. Oh my
It's an
gosh.
interesting way of fighting, and I immediately thought of Chirrut from Rogue One.
Oh yeah, Donnie Yen's character.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And yo, could you imagine if he could hit people like do damage from the inside with the force? Could
I
you
want to say,
imagine?
as far as the episode, it was it was kind of like fluff piece. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I feel you.
the stuff that
Yeah.
happened,
Yeah.
because it did feel like very Star Warsy, like the when Ahsoka, as soon as Ahsoka arrived in with the landmines, and then
True,
trying to
true, true, true.
get to the planet, get to where Ezra and Sabine were by jumping off the ship.
Right.
Hugh Yang keeping everybody busy while Ahsoka's fighting Balin, and Sabine and Ezra are holding off. So that was all those sequences together.
Oh yeah.
It felt like one of those classic Star Wars
Right.
moments where a lot of stuff is happening.
Right. And then it got to a part where all of the Raiders are like outnumbering,
Oh yeah.
Ezra Sabine. And dude is like, hey, y'all want to capture us, right? They're like, nah, son, we don't do that, son.
And then out of
Get
nowhere,
rid of
Ahsoka
him right
comes and
now.
just force pushes everybody.
Yo, which is dope. Oh my god. And then the Padawan comes in, tries to get Ahsoka, and
Ahsoka
Ahsoka is
just no blades at
yo,
all. Just
no blades, just with
pop, pop,
hands
pop.
getting her away. Like that's the difference, bro. Between a master and an apprentice. That is the difference, yo. And she did it with ease too.
Oh yeah.
But it was. But you know what though? Some people I've been seeing have been saying like, yo, she might turn to the light side. The Apprentice.
Maybe because there's been glimpses of it.
Yeah, yeah, and her master, and it's something that I've never seen before either. And I didn't realize it till we should start talking just now. Shin, that's her name. Shin and Balin, they went, with their separate ways. But we never seen that before. Not like
No.
that in that way. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like we never seen it in the Sith or the Jedi in that way. They just not even with the Sith. We've never really seen that, and they're not really Sith. They're like, see, that's the thing. They're not. I don't think would they be Gray Jedi? I don't know.
Balin and Shin.
Shin, yeah. Would they be? Would they could be considered
I
Gray
think
Jedi?
I see people calling them dark Jedi's.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with Dark Jedi right now. Like either one, which is a different category in the Star Wars mythos because I don't think we've ever had a Dark Jedi.
It's usually just light in the dark.
Right, or the gray, and we've never seen anything outside of that. But I like that. I hope we see more Dark Jedi's though. I hope we do. And if Balin is from the Old Republic, that'd be crazy because we saw that before. We saw that with old dude uh Survivor. He wasn't really a Sith either. Not really. He was
It's
really
just stuff that happened to him that made him.
yeah, exactly. And we actually that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna hold you. When he made the kyber crystal turn up, when
Oh
he made it
yeah.
turn red, that was fire. That was fire. So yeah, so I want to see more of these Jedi's out here and Sith out here. I feel like that was always the problem with Star Wars. We never really got adequate enough of Jedi and adequate enough of Sith. It's always like one is overpopulating the other, and it's not like kind of equal. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the
Yeah.
Autobots in the Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? They got roughly same number of people on each side. It's not like the same in Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think about what else I had to bring up. Huh. I think that was it, right?
As far as everything we talked about, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. Because this was a straightforward episode. It wasn't like, you know,
There was no exposition. It's just
yeah, this wasn't episode 5. That's the thing. This wasn't episode 5. Because
Dagon
episode 5,
Gera. There we go. It took me a
Gary,
while.
yeah.
Took me a while to remember that name.
I hated that with a passion.
Annoying.
I don't know if it was him or that other bastard. You know what I'm talking
Mm.
about. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
my!
about.
My personal favorite is Rick, the door technician, bro. Best boss.
Oh, the
Best
hardest
boss.
boss in the game. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, they threw me off when with that part in the game.
Word, like I'm like, yo, who the
When
hell
I
is
when I
Rick?
saw the boss bar health come up, I'm like, wait, really?
Yo, and it's crazy because I was scared because I was like, yo, I
I
thought this
was
was an
too.
actual legit boss. I was like, oh, okay. And then when I hit him once, it was over. I was like,
I think
all
if I
right,
remember correctly, Sam Witwer did the voice for that one.
no way, did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's a national treasure, bro. You gotta keep
He
him
is.
alive, bro. He's a national treasure. Hey, yo, let's see
Put
him
him,
in more Star Wars stuff,
Yeah, I
bro.
was just gonna say that. But
I
have him
want to
in
see him
more
in more
stuff.
Star Wars stuff, man. Cause seeing him as Maul in Rebels, now I'm about to see him in the Clone Wars. I'm like, bro, he is underrated in these streets. And on top of that, he was Star Killer, bro.
Is he the
Uh,
chosen one?
it's something, man. Oh man, but like overall though, okay, like overall, I did enjoy this episode. We did get some answers, like how did Ezra cope surviving all this whole time without a
That's the other
lightsaber?
thing too. We really
You know,
didn't.
yeah,
Well,
we didn't know.
more so how he came to be with these people that he's living with.
Right, because they're like very peaceful nomads. Like they're out here shooting rubber bands at people. Like they have no weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like Ezra stole the show for me this episode because of how impressive he was. And Balin too. Balin was very impressive. And if
Oh
Buggy, if
yeah.
what you're saying is right, y'all heard it here, folks, from fact checker Buggy. Okay, Balin is possibly from the old Republic, which makes a hell of a lot of sense. Oh my gosh. And that's the thing. What is this man's end goal? What is this man's
Yeah.
end goal? What is it? Because we don't know.
I have no idea.
We still don't know. It's been 7 episodes, we still don't know. We still don't know. The only thing I like again, and I said this earlier in the video, the only thing I can really think of is excuse me, is he is trying to get to the world between worlds. That's the only thing I can try to think of.
I feel like he's going to some temple on the island, or not on the island, on the planet somewhere.
Which is true. Or it could be on that planet too. Because he said,
Actually, I if I remember correctly, New Rockstars made a video on that.
did he? I have to go
I have
check
to,
that.
yeah, I have to
Yeah, I
go
have to
look
go
at it as
check
well.
that.
But
Because he made a
uh,
couple of them.
there, there's some text
Yeah.
in some of the places they've been at, so I gotta
Okay,
look at those
gotcha.
videos again.
Yeah, I do too. Because he did say that, yo, I feel something here. Something
Something's
is
calling.
calling to me. Do you not feel it? And shit was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about, Playboy. I don't know about that. Like, I'm trying to get these kids to get out of here and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Um, So yeah, like I said, like we've got more questions than answers now, and that's good because the way they've been doing Ahsoka has been really good, and it's crazy that it's been better after each episode, especially after episode 4. Like, bro, and then we got that
Definitely.
legendary, yeah, and then we got that legendary episode 5 with
Oh
Hayden. We got Anakin back out here. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? The Clone Wars episode. Uh, but again, this is not my favorite episode 7.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
oh, wait a minute, what am I talking
You got
about,
something?
bro? Yes, the beginning
Oh,
with C3PO. He came back,
I I completely forgot about that.
dude. Forgot about that. What the hell am I talking about, bro? I did not expect to see 3PO here. I really did.
Hey, Chopper's ready to pop off on
Yo,
that senator,
Chopper was
bro.
out here with the droid cuss words, bro. Like, dude, the senator was saying some, was calling them the N word for the droids. He was like, "Yo, why are they in here? We're not taking no evidence from a filthy droid, dude." Yo, Chopper's like, "Yo, you ready to get blown up, bro? Because we can have that happen right now, bro."
Yeah, we got to see C3PO, and then he mentioned Leia.
Oh, R.I.P. Y'all. R.I.P. to Carrie Fisher, bro. And then they played the Star Wars theme too. The
Mhm.
I was like,
Mhm.
oh, thank you. And so they were going to actually court martial her too. They're
Crazy.
going to court martial her, which is wild. I'm like, no, and you know what? I still think that senator is in the Empire pocket. I still think so because he don't need to go that hard, bro. Ain't no
Yeah,
reason you going this hard. Ain't no way for no
I
reason.
rem- I remember he is in the Resistance Star Wars show. I need to check out how he is in there.
Oh, Andor.
No, Resistance, the Poe Dameron one. That's the other animated series.
Or
Yeah.
I did not see that. I have to go check that out as well. Okay. Um, he gotta be because ain't no way, ain't no way he out here. hating Hera this much. Like I need to know. I need to know what's going on. You know what I mean? And yo,
Yeah.
I think Senator Mothma, she goes to Hera.
Talks to
She's like,
Hera. Yeah.
yeah, she's like, yo, put your feelings aside. How scared should we be? And she's like, listen, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. That's all we can do. get Luke, get the Mandalorian, get everybody.
get,
Put
get everybody.
everybody. Put everybody.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Like everybody. Stormtroopers, get somebody. Put all the Mandalorians out here. Get Zach. We need everybody here. Okay? In case this man comes back. This is gonna be insane. So before we get out of here, I did want to talk to you about something really quick. And I feel like since we're at the end of the season next week, this is a very important question. Do you think they're gonna kill Thrawn next episode?
We did talk about this situation with
Yes, we did.
light skin as well.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Uh,
I already know what he's gonna say. If they kill him, I'm not watching the show no more. Like it's dead to me.
I don't know. It'd be a waste.
Yeah, I feel like with all of this buildup that we've been getting from Filoni, I can't imagine them not. Wait a goddamn minute. Light skin? Is he in the chat? This man is in the chat.
This guy, look at what he said in the comments. What an idiot.
Does Corbin Dallas say this?
God your ass.
This man is not even here. He's still coming.
He had to take a break from work just to say that.
I can see he in the break room, right? He in the bathroom, taking a deuce right now, typing this right now. Oh, I'm gonna get him now. Yeah.
He's probably also looking at all the new stuff that just came into, like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Oh, nobody gets that. I'm gonna get that.
So that's gonna be for me.
For me, maybe for Carlos, maybe for Ty. Oh, whoa, maybe another one for me.
Ooh, maybe no for me. Let me get this too. Well, glad to have you on there, buddy.
Eventually, some donuts after that at some point.
Oh, the donuts. Oh, the Krispy Kreme.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
glazed.
oh. You ever pulled apart the Krispy Kreme and just to see all the juices come out, bro? It's amazing. It's awesome. Just see it just drip very slowly down on the ground. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but I get very, very, very excited when that happens to me. I don't know about y'all, but I get very excited. I'm just saying. Yo, you okay?
Yeah, just thinking about donuts.
Donuts. Oh shit, you love the chat.
That's fine. We're about to finish up anyway.
Yeah. He said, nah, I gotta get out of here.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I just remembered. Loki's gonna be coming out soon too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, man. I mean, right after Ahsoka, I think, no?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see when it comes out. Hold on. Let me see when it comes out. Loki season 2 release date October 5th. Yeah,
Right around the
that's
corner.
literally next. Yeah. Oh shit, we gotta do another live thing. That's crazy. Okay. We got another live, guys. Hope you're
Wait,
coming
you said.
on
Wait,
too.
hold on. You said the 5th.
Yeah, that's a Thursday.
Interesting. So we're gonna finish Ahsoka next week, and then pick up. We're gonna do Loki on Fridays. Or actually, no. Ahsoka's gonna finish next week, and it'll just take that spot.
Oh, wait a minute. Um, Wait, are they both gonna be on?
They're both gonna be the same week.
Well, no, yeah, because oh no, I'm bugging. Okay, I'm bugging because that's gonna
Ahsoka's
be
on Tuesday, and
Tuesday.
then
I forgot about that.
Loki's
Right,
on Thursday.
Thursday. Wow, so we're gonna have to do that on a damn. We're gonna do that on a Friday, my
well,
guy.
well, just for that week, because Ahsoka ends that week.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. We can just put it as Tuesday. That's true. That's true. Wait,
Well,
come. I mean,
Tuesday's
I'm sorry.
Tuesday's
Thursday. I'm
episode.
sorry. Third.
Part
Right.
two. Part two of controversial. Part
Bro,
two.
that's right. That's right. You ain't get to come on with me, man. Dude.
I'll give my thoughts of the first episode on the next
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure. Yo, well, I'll talk about with you. Once we get off. So, you know what? At the end of it, guys, I did enjoy this episode. I thought this episode was cool. If I had to give it like a rating, I'd give it like an 8. I really had a good time with this episode. Again, it really pushed the plot forward, but then it did at the same time. It did a double entendre. We saw the cameos out here. CP3PO, you're the goat out here. Okay, still like we ain't better, but you still the goat out here. But I did really enjoy this stuff. I did. So I'm gonna give it an 8 point. What about you, my boy?
7.5.
So, okay, not bad. Okay, okay.
I was gonna go 7, but the action and all the stuff
Yeah,
really didn't.
the action was dope. I don't know what it is though. The music has been really on point.
Oh yeah, especially
Yeah.
for this show.
Oh, do you think we'll get a season 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of music, before I answer that, that music that was playing when Ahsoka and Balin were fighting.
Oh, mm. Yo, that got me pumped, bro. That got me pumped.
As far as season 2 of Ahsoka,
Yeah. Do you think we'll get a season 2? Because I can't see all of this wrapping up in an episode. Not really.
maybe another season leading up to this movie that's planned apparently.
Right, because we're gonna get a movie not soon, but we're gonna get a movie at some point from Filoni, which I'm very curious about how he's gonna do that because
Because
he
remember,
only yeah
Ahsoka first showed up in Mandalorian.
right. So and that movie is basically getting all of the TV people together. So
I did say Heir to the Empire with all the TV shows coming together.
right, so and if that's the case, Thrawn is definitely going to
But
be a opposing threat going on. So
we
he's not
also
going to
spoke
get him.
with
Mm.
Daywalker last week of you need Luke, Leia, and Han for those stories.
Which you still could, but like he said, you're going to have to recast them. You're going to have to. You're
Yeah,
going to have to. Like I said, the Luke, the thing that they've been doing with Luke for the Mandalorian season 2 and 3,
that was okay. Yeah,
that's fine. But at this point, you're going to have to recast. You're going to have to. And I get the legacy characters. I understand that. But you're going to have to recast. It's about that time. It's about that time. You know? Well, guys, that's it, right, bro? We
yeah,
good?
that's it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. You heard the man. You heard the boss. We're out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate it. Smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. Definitely share the video. Those will help out the channel immensely. So please help your boys out, okay? With that said, guys, we're going to get out of here. I love you. We love you.